Hello, everyone. Today, I will be checking out all the hints that Yeeps has released so far for the 2.0 update. Yeeps 2.0 is releasing on July 17th, and I'm going to be checking out and theorizing all the new stuff that they've done to the maps. Let's go. So, in Starter House, once you walk in, everything looks pretty normal, but you'll notice a beam back there, which you guys can see first. But this is a brand new portal type of thing. Well, it looks like a portal, and that's what I'm guessing it is portal. But they also released this brand new sign that says YEEPS 2.0, July 17th, 2025. And what I think this is they took these glowing red mushrooms, which we'll talk about later, and they're building and powering up a portal to either a collab with Animal Company, which I would love, or bigger maps. So you know how we have community worlds and private worlds. The portal is bigger than any other portal. So if it leads into way bigger maps, or even like a whole new mode, like entirely separate, then that would be amazing. But there's also a chance that all of that just has to do with one simple thing. And that thing is the old maps coming back. Since they are bringing the old maps back, I feel like it would be a good idea to have a portal straight in the most populated map in Yeeps. And you can practically time travel through versions of the original world. So, I bet since they said they were adding new gadgets, I feel like they would add old versions of gadgets. And like the unused gadgets in like way before time. So all that's just a theory. Don't get it wrong. Nobody knows, including the star creators, only the developers that are apparently trapped in a basement working on, or trapped in a house, not a basement, trapped in a house working on the update. So, we're all gonna find out at the same time. People don't get early access. So, these red mushrooms are for what I would believe would power the gigantic portal back there. But these can be found in a specific spot, and you have a hint by looking at the block down there. And that block is from the fantasy biome. So, we're going to go to the newer map, Infested Castle, which is just east of Goblin Siege, and there's more lore in there. Okay, so in Infested Castle, there is, if you go just straight to the right, you'll see a caution sign, which wasn't there before. You walk over here, there's a little cave entrance, and go inside. And then there's a blue gnome mining those exact same mushrooms from before. So what I suspect is they found this new power source, and now they're using it to make more gadgets and even more portals. Okay, so it's red. Mushrooms are red. The hazmats came from the wiring update. Red in the wiring update is the buttons. See, these buttons send out pulse signals which you can use to power stuff, which is what they're doing with the portal. So every other wiring block originated from the future. Oh, I'm a monster. From the future, and now is back to when we started finding it. Hello. which now means that, which now leads me to believe that the redstone was from the future and went back in time through a portal like this to bring it into the past of Yeeps. Which makes sense why the portal would lead back to previous updates. So, now that we have all of that and a crazy conspiracy theory of mine, just think it through for a second. If you were to find the redstone, which comes from the mushrooms, bring it back in time through a portal powered by those mushrooms, to bring it to the past, it would create a paradox, creating the wiring update, and then sending back to that exact timeline. So if you get that all straight, it's a loop of they find redstone now, they bring it back, wiring update, and then they find it again. So that leads me to believe there's now finding some ancient magic part of the redstone that you couldn't access when we had first gotten it because we didn't have the source of what it was. So now, that's my crazy conspiracy theory. I know, I'm one of those weirdos on the internet. But what are your theories of YEEPS 2.0? Leave it in the comments down below. It doesn't have to be too long, it doesn't matter. And,
subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe. LeBron James.
I'll try and update as more things come out. And, that's really gonna do it.
Join the Community World Tough Run. TUFFRUN.